Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Obviously we're talking about Motaro today, and as usual, if you want to skip to anything that you find interesting or you just want to skip to the combo straight at the end of the video, you can use the timestamps in the description below. Other than that, let's get into it. So Motaro gets 4 moves, right, which sounds good for a cameo character. It does sound good. However, I'm going to tell you now, Motaro has 2 good moves, 1 okay move, and a very bad move, right? So let's quickly go through what they are and this and that. So the teleport is a very good move. It might be one of the best teleports alongside Kung Lao's teleport, right? If you haven't seen that, it's in the corner on the card. But yes, this teleport is very good. It gets you out of a lot of situations. Its startup is only 15. It's a great teleport. Now, the other move is the Reflect, which is Back Kameo. This is also a very good move. Right, as you can see, I'm holding it so it keeps moving forward, and if I'm full screen, he'll just keep going and going and going until I keep holding it until I let go. Right, so I just let go. So, that is also a very good move. It reflects all projectiles. However, I want to make something very clear. It doesn't reflect low projectiles, and I'll go through a couple of instances when I get to it. Now, what are the other moves? Okay guys, just making this quick update. As of patch, I think 0.172, I think it's called, is basically the update on Season 3, where a whole bunch of characters got buffed, and you could see I'll put descriptions on when I was explaining them on Kano and Motaro. Kano and Kung Lao, I mean. Quickly making this part with the buff tail shot. So the tail shot now is faster to activate, and it also, because of that, is a lot better on block. Okay, so what tail shot does now, besides being a completely useless move before, is they nerfed the Lao hat, so now it's -3. So instead of being advantaged on whatever move you do into Lao hat, now you're safe off the Lao hat. In Motaro's situation, you have tail shot, which puts you in a +13 situation, which is, yes, it's a bit nuts. However, there are a lot of ways around this, right? So let me just... Right, so I'm going to show you that a 7-frame move, only 7 frames. Anything slower will get hit out of it, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So, when they do this move with Liu Kang or any other character, it's going to be +13 every single time, whether you're crouch blocking, whether you're stand blocking. Actually, you can't stand block it, it's a low, there you go. Whether you flawless block it, it doesn't matter. It's +13, it's always going to be +13. Because this move has a 26-frame startup, it has a significant gap between the string ending and the move coming out. So what you can do with the 7-frame punish is just interrupt it and full combo punish. So, unlike the Lao hat, you can't do this move willy-nilly, right? Because you're going to get fully punished for it. So Motaro's tail shot is a lot better now, but it's not as good as the Lao hat was, which, listen, is a whole topic, and I'm going to make another video talking about NRS's balancing crap. But just for now, so you guys know that if you block it, it's +13, and it has a big enough gap with a 7-frame punish, you can full combo punish it, right? That is the basis of the tail shot now. This is the move that I am literally going to skip. I'm not even going to break this move down because it is so bad, right? And that is Down Kameo, and it works like a turret, and he does 3 projectiles. Okay, first of all, the projectiles don't even combo together, alright? Which Okay, fair enough. The way you're supposed to use this move, it uses a lot of setup knowledge. You're supposed to use it and then like figure out how to use it in a combo, right? With Liu Kang, it doesn't really work very well. Other characters, I know a lot of people have found other things with other characters for Motaro, and that's great. But this move, I highly suggest not using, and I'm not going to cover any of them anymore because they're just crap for Liu Kang. Anyway, getting onto the teleports. Teleport allows you, like Kung Lao, to throw off your combo, which is amazing. Problem with Kung Lao before is you're always stuck to making it a forward throw because you would change sides, right? Now, with Motaro, you can choose to make it a forward throw like this, or you can choose it to make a back throw if you use it as soon as possible. And what do you know? You can officially choose sides with a cameo off a throw. So that is really, really good. I'm pretty sure this works for other throw combo characters. So, yeah. So one more time, early as possible. When you guys figure out the timing, you guys will figure it out. The earliest timing possible keeps you in the back throw direction, and if you do it a bit later, you go back to the forward throw position, which is swapping the sides into the corner or into the mid-screen, or set it up for however you want to do it. You want to put pressure on the opponent, put them in the corner, you can switch sides off the throw combo. You want to get yourself out of the corner and run away, you can totally do that as well with this cameo, and it's amazing. Now, moving on to the how can you use teleport in combos. Teleport in combos, for whatever reason, does damage scaling, but doesn't hit the opponent. Obviously, it doesn't hit the opponent. It does damage scaling, but you get the side switch. So you gotta realize, right? You get 34 something % in a regular combo like that. So that was so slow. And then you get 31.3% for side switch. Whether this is, you know, up your alley, whether you want, if you think the damage is worth the side switch, that's totally up to you in the game and the scenario that you're in at the very moment. And that's just something that is there, right? Moving on to what he does with his teleport from Fullscreen. This character is amazing from Fullscreen. Doesn't help you per se with your zoning, but is very good at making the opponent do very stupid things if they don't know what's happening. For instance, I use low fireball, right? Low fireball has a long travel time on screen. What this allows is you to teleport straight after the low fireball, and you become plus from full screen basically. So what that looks like is this, right? And now you're in your opponent's face. You're plus in this situation, by the way. Your opponent can't press a button. Right? I can do me 10 frame mid. I can do me 12 frame mid. It doesn't matter. So that is a situation that your opponent has to respect. The only way, obviously, they can get around it is if they jump the low fireball towards you and you commit to the teleport and so on and so on. Now, the teleport allows you to also get combos off this. If you get the hit, right, you can combo into it. And I'll show you guys that real quick, right? That was so slow. As you can see, that's 3 hits, right? So that's the combo starter with a fireball, and I have a whole section in the combo section just for fireball combos. So that is already covered for you guys. You don't have to figure it out. Another thing is if you want, you can also use this on block. What do I mean by this? You can do this, so if your opponent blocks it, you're not plus, but you're not punishable either. Your opponent literally can't punish you if you do this. Your opponent can't punish you if you do this. Because they're in block stun, they got to get out of the block stun to hit you, right? So that's a whole thing in itself. It allows you to close the gap, and it's minus, but it's not punishable. So there you go. Let's move on to the other useful move that we have, which is the Reflect. Reflect is a move that does these things, right? As you can see, Katana's going to throw a straight fan at me, and I'm going to reflect it very easily. I can even do it on reaction. As you can see, the screen showed up as counter, not punish. Right? It shows up as counter, which means I have not punished Katana, which means it is not a free conversion. However, if your opponent is a little clumsy, which some people tend to be, you can do things like this, right? And that's the whole conversion in itself from full screen. Now, I know that is a little gimmicky. Your opponent has to be a little dumb to do that, but it is what it is. And if they keep zoning, all you have to do is hold this move, and they will have every projectile thrown back at them. Now, let's talk about different projectiles, because different projectiles is where this character is a bit iffy. I said this is a good move, and it is a good move because it works against most projectiles. However, right, let's say we use this, right? We're going to use this move. Katana's going to use this move, I'm going to reflect. Reflected. Very good. Doesn't hit me, but also doesn't hit her. Right? So that's a situation from full screen where you got to realize that you're not getting much out of it. What about if they use the enhanced one? Still misses, right? And the enhanced would have launched, but it didn't. So boo-hoo, too bad, so sad. What if they use this move, right? Now, obviously, I'm making a hit in front of me because if it goes behind Motaro, it's going to disable him and it's going to hit me. So, it doesn't work in that situation. However, if you do use this and then reflect, as you can see, it doesn't work. I'll move a bit forward because some people might think it's out of range. It doesn't work at all. There's no function with it. Also, low projectiles. Sindel's low projectile. Kung Lao's low hat. Liu Kang's low fireball. Any low projectile does not get reflected. Because the literal hitbox is where the shield is that he's holding. So if something goes towards his feet, Motaro will get knocked out of this animation and he'll get disabled for however long it is. So make sure you keep that in mind. You can only use this against pretty much mid and high projectiles. Also, I want to quickly mention that you have no wake up options with Motaro with Liu Kang. And as you can see, I'll go into the menu. There's literally no wake up options at all. Nothing. Now, the most fun part of Motaro is his Fatal Blow potential. Now you might be saying, what the hell is Fatal Blow potential? Motaro, when you do Fatal Blow, right? Let's just do Fatal Blow, right? The animation plays out. Liu Kang does the whole 360 flip kick, right? Here's the thing, right? You can use your Kameo to stop the Fatal Blow animation, and as you can see, Motaro hits them instead. Now, you might be saying, why the hell would you use this move? That makes no sense. Liu Kang is going to hit them anyway. Okay, let me show you something. Right, this is the regular Fatal Blow combo. Right, so usually you want to do 2 kicks because Liu Kang doesn't reach the 3 kicks. So I'll show you guys that here. I don't know why Fatal Blow didn't come out. But he's going to do his thing. Doesn't reach. This is literally where Motaro comes in. And Motaro can give you combos off meter. It's insane. The combo potential of Fatal Blow is insane with this character. And that's what most of the combos in the combo section are. Is Motaro. So let's show you guys. I'm going to use Motaro this time. Wow, Motaro hits them. Also, you'll notice that Motaro comes out with the punch much faster than Liu Kang gets the bites with the whole flip kick off, which means it allows you to get situations like this, right? You can do, usually your Fatal Blow combo is this, right? And then you go on the Fatal Blow. What you want to do is for 4 damage, right? Liu Kang's going to drop this because the gravity is not there, right? It's too much, I should say. Right? Not with Motaro. Motaro's startup is so fast, it literally confirms all these things and gives you so much extra damage. It's insane. You can also do it in like meter burn combos, right? For example, I think that was supposed to be a bit short. Right. And as you're gonna see, the damage is insane. Mind you, you can also get Fatal Blow combos, optimal combos, from Fullscreen off your teleport. So what does that look like? I'm going to show you guys real quick. And that'll be the last thing. So I'm going to do this. Oops. Let's meter burn. Oops. Right. And you're going to see this is huge damage off a literal projectile confirm. It's insane. So there you go. They lost more than half their life for that. So make of that of what you will. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the combos at the end of the video as well. And yeah, use Motaro. Motaro's a pretty good cameo. Obviously there are better options, but that's just the way it is until NRS decides to give him a change. By the way, I have one suggested change. One suggested change for NRS if they end up watching this video. If there's an ability, this will take full cameo meter because it will be half cameo and then another half cameo. Like Cyrax, basically, when you do helicopter into forward helicopter, right? You use Back Kameo, but if they get a projectile reflect, you should be able to cancel this into this. Like he stops doing the shield and then grabs you so you can teleport behind and get the projectile confirmed. That would be insane. That would be so unique for Motaro. It'd be really unique as a cameo. And yeah, it'd just be great. And then maybe look at changing, you know, some other moves like this and all that sort of crap. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
this! Disappointing. Seize this! Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble.